guys. So I thought I would just do a little bit of a show and tell today, different things. Just some things I made. I hope it will be an inspirational, and we'll see how long it goes, because maybe I'll do a something I've been wanting to try. Okay. So first of all, I want to show you some baskets. So I have to come up some. So the way that I showed you with the small one, these are the small ones. And so depending on how you, like when I sew it, sometimes I like to gather it a bit, like pull it a little bit on, on the edges so that it brings it up more, like see how much deeper. This is the same thing way I did it, but this one's a little deeper, as you can see. I don't know if you can see, but see the difference. Okay. So now this one I made out of an old back of a quilt, but I covered a lot of it because I wanted the colors to be more spring looking. And so it's got a lot of stuff on top of it, like, and it's thicker. And like I put fabric, because this was mostly reds and greens. I didn't want it to look Christmassy. So on this side, I put just lace and stuff, kind of to cover it up. And then inside was white, so I left it white, and then I just added all of this kind of stuff. And this was one that I drew with a bowl, or with a plate, I mean. Yeah, so that's how I did this one. And it's really sturdy. Now this other one here, it's kind of more, it's still okay. I mean, but it's not, there's not as much on here. I'm trying to think of how I did this one. I'm thinking I covered it and I did a quilt, but I don't know. It must have been I don't know if it's a different quilt or what I did with this. Let me see. I'm trying to look and see. I like to do mine so they're sort of interchange, like they can go either way. You can, what do you call that? I would say interchangeable, but that's not right. It'll come to me while I'm talking. So I think this was a thinner, okay, I think what this might have been an older piece of, let me see. I'll give you an example. I just got one. Where is it at? It's over here, maybe. Okay, let's see. Where are you? I think this might have been something like this. So this was one. This is a piece that Rachel sent me in that box of goods. And so see how this one's worn away and there's not quite as much here. I think this might have been something like that. And so it's just not as thick, but it's fine for me. I think it's great, but I did the same process. It's just, it's not quite as thick as this. Like you can do it. I don't know if you can tell the thickness. Let's see. If you can tell right there, like this one's quite a bit thicker, but it still works. It's still good. Just depends on what you're doing, what you want it for. Okay. And now this one, I love this one, but I don't think I'll ever do it again because it really hurt my hand. This, I put I cut 2 pieces of quilt round, and then I sewed both together, like I did the thing where you cut them and sew it around, make it a bowl. Then I put one inside the other and attach them both. So this is very thick. I mean, you can still turn it inside out. It doesn't look quite as good this way. So I just stays this way. And it is very sturdy, very thick and sturdy. So these are some ideas. Something like this would be cool if you, like I didn't do much to it because this is the quilt that I used right here. I added a couple things to it. That's part of the quilt. I added this on the side. The other side is the same quilt. It's just another piece of it. It's an old Amish quilt I have that's all like kind of tore up and stained and stuff. I got from someone, a friend of mine gave it to me. Wanted to know if I wanted it. I go, yeah. So yeah, and now this was very hard to sew, but it turned out cute and I love it. But if you have strong hands and you want to do it that way, you just do the same thing as with one piece of quilt, but you put them together, you know, you do it and then you put them together however you want them to be, and then you sew those together, and then that becomes your bowl. And it's quite thick, like I said, really stable, but it was very hard to sew. So I thought I would share that. All right, what else we got here? That goes over there. Now, I wanted to show you a couple things I've made. Where's the one book? And where's this guy at? So, just a second. Well, of course, I don't have that right here. I did, but now it's not here, so I found it all. So, a while ago, I need to get a plier here. I watched Nick the Booksmith, and she talked about these, and they have a really weird name. Isn't this adorable? So this is from 1850-something, and I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to take out this part here. So this is a, see if you can see it, Daguerreotype type cases. I don't know how to say it, guys, but from 1857, April 1857, patented October 1856, and April 1857. So somewhere in those is Civil War era days. And this is metal. This is glass. This is metal. All metal. Like it feels, you know how tinfoil feels. It's a little bit more than tinfoil, but it's like easily bendable. So I thought I wanted to try and reproduce this, but in paper. Isn't it adorable? I love it. Okay, so here it is, and I scanned it. I scanned the little book thing, the little front out, and then the inside. I put some Florentine paper on the inside because obviously there's no thickness. So if the thickness was building it up, you know, it would be thicker. But I just scanned one. There's two. Like, oh, here, I didn't push it back in. Good. So there's one under here. I don't know if you can tell this without the glare. So under here, there's a frame, and then there's a frame above it that it fits into. So it's like a double frame thing. So I just did one of them, though. One, and it's weird. One is circular, and one has got this lovely thing here. So I went ahead and cut those out, and then I was going to use some wax, but my wax is all hard and it's frustrating. So, you know, that wax stuff. But instead, I used some watercolor. I happen to have watercolor that was sort of metallic-y, and I used one and just went over the top of it to make it look, just kind of gives it a sheen and just gives it an interesting look. So I just watercolored on the top of this. Then I put it all together. And then I made the cute little thing here. So I thought that was interesting. I guess I'm showing you how you can take things in your everyday life that you find or whatever, and you can try and make some kind of fun ephemera out of it. Okay, now this is the second part here. I want to show you some of these fun things I've made. This is my one book I have where I keep all kinds of interesting thoughts and stuff that I get. So I saw this somewhere. I was looking through this to get some ideas again, and I saw this. I thought, oh, I'll do that. So I made these like this. Aren't they cute? So I embroidered on here, and then I sewed it on the sewing machine, and it's just on some handmade paper. And I just embroidered just some cute embroidery on there. This one was, oh yeah, this one is ribbon embroidery. That has ribbon embroidery on there. And this one is, I think it's just a variegated perlé. And then this one is, I think it's wool. Oh no, it's one of the Steph Francis really pretty colored ones. So I did that. I was very happy how this turned out. So yeah, I like that a lot. And then I did something else in here. Let's see if I can find it. I tried to keep it in the page, but then I barely remember what it even was. So as you can see, I've got things I cut out that have inspired me. And I thought I would look through it and see, what I want to do. Okay, where are you? Let's see. Just a second. Oh, here it is. It's back here. Let's see, what is this here? Come here. Oh no, that's just Rachel's thing. Okay, so where? See, like I would like to try this someday. This would be super cute to do. This one's cute. What did I do with that? Where'd it go? I like this one, how this one's painted, but this is a different fabric and just how it's put together. And you saw that I got that one from Somerset Studio. Okay, come on. I know I just did something up at Rachel. I love these new cards, Rachel, if you watch this, because you have all different ones. I keep them because you never know. I might get an idea from there. So, I love this book because when you're not like, look at this idea. Isn't this a grand idea? That'd be so easy to do. So, if you see things you like, even like sometimes I'll see things on, this shows how to do that bird. Somebody put it on Roxy's journal stitchery page. And so I just put it on here to remind myself. And I did the pattern, so I love this kind of flower. I want to do that. I don't think I've done that yet. There was something else I made out of here, and I don't know where it went. I thought I kept them all separate. Huh. Well, that's not good. Well, we got those two. I did something else too. What'd I do? Okay, I don't know where that is. Maybe it'll be right around here. Then I had gotten this thing. There was a jewelry cleaning cloth came with this. And I thought, oh, this would be a cute thing to do. And put it in your journal as a little box that opens. Or a little area to write, depending on how big you make it. So I just traced it, and I cut it out of an old piece of ledger page. I think it's the early 1900s. And I know this is ugly. You'd have to decorate it and do some fun stuff with it. This had signatures and stuff in it. But so I did the same thing. I just traced it and cut it out. Now, I could keep this here. I put a hole here where it can go under. But if I think that's too hard, I could put a piece, like one of those coin things. Excuse me. One of those, or even a paper. I cut out a hole, like a hole punch. Put it on here, around, and it could just slip under. There's many ways you can do that, but so I thought that was cute. And there was something else I made. What was it, guys? Where are you? I definitely wanted to share that. Huh. Well, let me look around. Okay, well, I don't know what it was, so I will just have to wait till I come across it and then share it. But I'm very excited to share you this. Now, I'm going to, I can't decide if I was going to put this in my shop or just give it away. And I really like to just give stuff away. So I think I'm going to give this away. I'm going to give it away. So comment here on this video, and it won't, probably in a week or less, I will choose a winner and you can get this. Now, what it is I started this a year ago when Rachel started this, because I had one of these bags. So it was the loaded bag journal thingy, envelope journal thingy. So I started and I had part of the envelope part, or I had most of it remade, but I didn't have the cover or nothing made. So I decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and finish that off and then give that away this year. So in here, I don't want to go through all this because that'd be fun for whoever gets it. But it has a lot of ephemera to play with and such. In here, just a lot of fun stuff. But I will go through the journal. And I'm going to put this little guy on here. because it has a bunny, and I think that looks pretty cute. Okay, so over here, now it's pretty chunky, and what it is I think they call it a Midori style. I wonder if I can bring you down so I can see, make sure I'm in frame, and I'll come up. Go up, or go up. Oh, like that, like that. It's about as far up as I can go, I guess. I'll come up a little bit more. Okay, so I just tied this on it, around it, just to hold it shut. But I'm going to open it flat so you can see my stitching. So I did another one of those. I did like Rachel did with the piece of her page, and then I embellished it. Like this was the page. I wonder if I have the original page. Let me see. I might have put it in here. The digital, or this one's on linen. I don't know. Maybe I'll come across it. But this, I embroidered all of this. This was, this was the image, and I embroidered it all. Then I had a few other things. I added one of Chrissy's. Hi, Chrissy. One of her little snippets, because the colors worked. And yeah, so that's the cover. Now it's one of those Midori style, and that means you can take out the middle, this part here, to work on it or what have you. In fact, I'm going to take it out right now just to show you if I can. Okay. Okay. And then this is the inside. And this way you can do a journal and put it in here and keep it. And you don't have to necessarily use this one. I mean, you can use this one when you're done with it. You can just put it away or keep it somewhere, and then you can use this and make yourself another journal. This is a pocket here. I had something in there. I don't know where it went. Figures. Okay. So that's like that. This is I don't know if you can see on here. From where I am, I can see. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can see over what it is a slide of I think it's an orchid, I think. So I just put that on there. This is an old carnival glass, opal glass, little pendant or something. Like has a hole up here. You could put a jump ring through it and put it on a chain, or just keep it on your book. So probably from the 30s this is. And so yeah, move this over this way. Then over here, this is the insides. So I'm just going to go through it and let you see. So here's a happy Easter greeting postcard, probably from the 1900s. 1903, from Grandma to Julia. Aw, so cute. So this was part of the envelope journal that I put stuff in. So, it's just interesting how it all goes. I don't know. Here's one of these cute guys, an original calling card. And I just stuck this over here. This guy, I think that's what I was going to put there, but why did I change it? I don't know. This is that cute little tag I made of the mountain and all that. Got to make more of those. Okay. This is there's an envelope in here, or there's a big long tag like this. This was from that, Rachel, this is from your tutorial you did not long ago. That's in here. Same guy here. Same part of the same digital. Okay, so that's like that. Okay. This, I just clipped this on up here, but it can come off, but it's a little flippy thing. Comes off, and then I put another Easter greeting card in here. Okay. Of course, that can stay up, or you can bring it down. kind of like to bring it down sometimes. So how many pages did I put in here? No, that's okay. All right. This is an original piece of ephemera. I don't want to open it, but you can see it's blank in some of this, so you could write on it. I'm sorry about the light. I got to work up a light situation. So this I had from someone, and then I liked it because it had this, I need to take a picture of this so I can remember. It's altered paper clip, but they put a piece of elastic on here, so I put one of these really teeny little pins in here. And then I put a Madonna lily. That sounds like Easter, sort of. And he was going to be, okay, so I had him like this. And he's just stuck under here, sort of like that. In here, this is one we did last year where we had, you can write on it. It's like it's nothing on this side, but on this side, there's little pieces of fabric and such. Fabric and other, like a sampler. And believe it or not, I had found a real one of these kind of things with samplers. And when I get it, I bought it. And when I get it, I'll have to show you guys. It'll be so fun. Okay. In fact, maybe we can make it. So then these are going to all pull out. I don't want to pull everything out because it spoils the fun. But so there's envelope there. Then this is a little tuck here that goes on top of this envelope that we opened right here. And this comes out like that. And then that comes down this way, like that. Okay. Then right here, there's another tuck right here with a tag in there. I have it like that. And then this whole thing, that's an envelope as well. So there's a lot of envelope situations right there. Okay. Then this is one of the tags. I think she did too. We made this. I think she did something like this. And I put this in here, a spring robin. That came from Australia. Thank you, Donna. I kept some, and I kept most of them, but I like to have some I can put in a journal. So I like to share my bounty. So this is a pretty big journal. Has a lot of things in it, so you can take that out. Like this is a cute little envelope, so you could use it. Send it to somebody and use it, and then you have that'll be part of it that's out. You don't have to have that much. So even though it's bulky, it could be not as bad, I guess is what I'm saying. And then this is another little piece of paper. This is a tuck. This is, look what I did here. I put this on here, but I cut it in half so that, but then I put a tag in front of it so you can't really tell. But yeah. Over here I have a belly band. And then in here I just have some things that can be played with. I think we might have did this in something like that. And then this is what? This is like that. Oh, this was the other side of this guy here. Instead of making it a flip, this guy here, it was a piece that went around. I just glued it down here so it could be a double tuck place. This is one of the things we made with her, and it's a digital, but you can open it up and write on it. So that goes right there. This is another thing we made. Oh yeah, it's also a little pouchy thing with a piece of Rosemary Morris paper in there, like that. That can be right in here, like that. I think I put this guy under here, kind of like that. Lots of tuck places in here. Here's one of these little guys I made, just like that. I painted that. Over here, this little guy, I made some of those. So those are just in here for fun. This was an envelope, so inside I put one of these big, similar to it's the paper I used in Rachel's book recently. So, and I just put that in here. Sure I did. Okay, this is an envelope here, and let's see what this is, an envelope. But did I put anything? I did not. Yeah, I did something in here. Cute little a birdie right there. I probably will not even hit everything. Then I put a piece of folded paper here, and it's attached to the back side of that envelope, like a writing page. And I'm thinking, what did I do here? Like that. I'm trying to look at everything. I don't know if let's see, go like that. Like, this is open. Did I put anything in there? I did. Oh, this little guy's in there. Well, he's kind of overkill. Okay. Okay, there you go. This is a digital. That's my little hummingbird on here, and then just a cute book page of a daffodil, and then covered the back of it. This goes up, flips up, and you can write on it if you so wish. But under here, it used to come out on the inside, but I put some of some washi tape here because it was too hard to get it out. So then I just cut it here, and then I put it here, a tag. Over here, this is J9 Scraps, one of her little tab thingies. Then I put an original, use Mystic white soap. Mystic. That's weird. Mystic soap. And here we have, what's another one of those we did? Just attach it a different way. That's in here, just like that. This is a bag. In the bag is some stuff. Let me just, there's just some things in the bag. They're hard to get out. I'm leaving it. And then over here, there's that was a bag. And this, I don't know what I did. I probably just, I don't know what that is, but this is a tag. It goes in here just like that. So I don't know if I don't know what I did there. Like that. Over here we have a yellow butterfly or orange butterfly. It's a small skipper right here. And then I have passion flower. Sounds good because of the passion, Passion of the Christ, Easter. So that's pretty right here. And then this guy here. That was part of the window or envelope part. And then I just made this guy to go in there. You can write on it. And this is another envelope here. And what do we got going here? This goes like that. And in here I have this little cutie like that. Like that. And then this goes up. Okay. That went up like this, but instead I just it's right here on the side, so you can pull out the little thing in here. I think you can pull it out. Let's see. Please don't be stuck. Oh, there you go. You're stuck right there. So that's like this. Okay, like that. Like this, and then this opens over here on the side. And there's a cute little thing that was sent to me one time, and it's just been sitting there. I haven't used it, so I thought it's a little group of papers that can be used. And that goes right in here like this. And then, yeah. So that's the whole thing. So, and then that can go in here into the Midori part here. And then I also have, instead of having a bag of, instead of having a bag to put it in, like a hand-sewed bag, because my hands were killing me, I just went ahead and we're doing this. There's a lot of extra ephemera and stuff, this bag and stuff. So it's all decorated nicely with all kinds of stuff in there. Okay, so this will be a giveaway. And like I said, I want to get it done by Easter time. And it goes back in here. And it's kind of nice because then you can just use this again. Take it out, put that away, and then put something else in there. You could even take these off and put something else if you wish. Now, how I did this part was I doubled it over, you know, like that. And then I went around, I'll hold it right here. I just went around once. I stuck these two in there, just like this. Just kind of tightened it a little bit. Then I just tied a bow. That's it. That's all I did. So I think this will be kind of fun. So this will be a giveaway. And like I said, it'll be about a week is all. I don't like to put giveaway in the title, because then you get all kinds of random people that don't even follow it just so they can win or what have you. So I didn't really want to do that. I should put one of these in here. Well, now I shut it. I'll do that after. Whoever wins it, I'll write on the back. I don't know which one looks like spring. It doesn't matter. Okay, guys, so I'm excited about that. We'll be doing that, and see you again next time. Bye.